The air in Detroit hums with a renewed energy, a sense of optimism palpable in its streets. Gone are the days when the city was synonymous with industrial decline and urban decay. Today, Detroit is a city reborn, a beacon of resilience and reinvention. The city that once symbolized American manufacturing might is now a hub for innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship. Detroit recently hosted a string of high-profile events showcasing its revitalized spirit to the world. The NFL Draft, March, Madness, and the Grand Prix all chose Detroit as their backdrop, drawing massive crowds and injecting millions into the local economy. These events are not just fleeting spectacles. They are testaments to Detroit's growing reputation as a world-class destination. Unemployment rates have plummeted, reaching levels not seen in decades. New businesses are sprouting up across the city, breathing life into once desolate neighborhoods. Time magazine recently recognized Detroit as one of the world's greatest places, a testament to its cultural richness and economic dynamism. Detroit is back, and the world is taking notice. Former President Donald Trump made a recent visit to Detroit, his presence electrifying the city and igniting a firestorm of debate. Trump praised Detroit's progress while also leveling sharp criticisms, reigniting old political battles, and exposing deep national divisions. On one hand, he acknowledged the city's economic revival, praising its entrepreneurial spirit and the resilience of its people. He highlighted the success of his economic policies, arguing that they played a key role in Detroit's comeback story. However, Trump's visit was not without controversy. In classic Trump fashion, he couldn't resist taking jabs at his political opponents, particularly Vice President Kamala Harris. He claimed that Detroit would descend into chaos if Harris were to become president, drawing sharp rebukes from local leaders. Mayor Mike Duggan, a staunch advocate for Detroit's resurgence, defended the city's progress. He pointed to the city's falling crime rates, its thriving arts and culture scene, and its growing reputation as a tech hub. Governor Gretchen Whitmer echoed these sentiments, emphasizing the hard work and determination of Detroit residents. As the 2024 election cycle heats up, the economic anxieties of the middle class are taking center stage. Both President Biden and former President Trump, vying for the hearts and minds of American voters, have unveiled ambitious economic plans. President Biden's economic plan centers on what he calls an investment in America agenda. His plan calls for massive investments in infrastructure, clean energy, and education, arguing that these investments will create millions of good-paying jobs. Biden also proposes expanding social safety net programs like Social Security and Medicare. Trump, on the other hand, advocates for a return to his signature America First economic policies. His plan emphasizes tax cuts for businesses and individuals, deregulation, and a tough stance on trade. The debate over these competing economic visions is likely to dominate the 2024 election. Biden's plan relies on government intervention, while Trump's plan favors market forces and individual initiative. Beyond the Motor City, national issues take center stage. While Detroit's resurgence and the upcoming election loom large, other pressing issues demand the nation's attention. Hurricane Milton, a powerful storm that recently ravaged the southeastern United States, serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of climate change. The storm caused widespread damage, displacing thousands and crippling infrastructure. President Biden has requested billions in federal aid to assist with recovery efforts, highlighting the urgent need for investment in climate resilience. Meanwhile, the long-term solvency of Social Security and Medicare is in jeopardy. The aging of the baby boomer generation, coupled with rising healthcare costs, has placed enormous strain on these programs. The debate over how to address these interconnected challenges is likely to intensify in the coming months. Detroit, a microcosm of America's choice. As Detroit stands on the cusp of a new era, its story resonates far beyond the city limits. The Motor City's journey from industrial decline to economic revival embodies the challenges and opportunities facing America today. Its story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of innovation, and the importance of visionary leadership. But Detroit's story is also a cautionary tale. The city's resurgence, while remarkable, remains fragile. The 2024 election will be a pivotal moment for Detroit and for the nation. The choices we make today will determine whether Detroit's comeback story continues or whether it becomes another chapter in the long saga of American urban decline.